Hi, my name is Ed, and I'm the owner and user of a PowerTec Workbench Leverage System. And it's my home gym. I really like it a lot. It lets me use a lot of weight. It has a lot of great exercises. It's very well made. It's one of the best things I've ever bought for fitness. But when I got it, I was happy to see that it had the ability to do squats, but I've always had back problems. I've always had spine problems. And whenever I put 100 pounds or more on my shoulders to do squats, my spine starts hurting over the next few days, and if I continue it, it just gets worse. I've tried to work through the pain. I've tried to just continue to do squats and just ignore it, but after a while, I just couldn't anymore. So, because I love this thing so much, I wanted to come up with a better way to do squats. So I figured out a way to do hip squats using the PowerTec Leverage System. And let me show you what I've got. I created this belt. It's a weight belt, and it has loops hanging from the belt. Now, I didn't sew these on myself. A manufacturer sewed these on for me, so they're not going anywhere. They work really well, and all they simply do is the loops on the belt hook onto the handles of the bench press arm. The belt obviously goes around your waist, it rides right on your hips, and it allows the weight, instead of sitting on your shoulders, to now be transferred to your hip bones, and you can do squats that way. So let me give you a quick demonstration on how it works. Well, like I said, it's pretty much a regular weight belt, so it simply goes around your waist like a normal weight belt. You loop it through, and when you put this on, you don't want to put it so it's pressing against your stomach. You want it riding on your hips. So you want to have it a little low, feel it getting on your hips, right above the hip bones. Tighten it up. Got the loops on the side, very sturdy, ready to go. And let me give you a demonstration on how exactly it works by doing some squats. Okay, the first thing I do is I put the bench in the decline position all the way down. There's a setting, obviously, I have with the major pin on where I have this, so that it pretty much meets me at my hip points. You can have the bench wherever you want. It kind of lets you go, either higher or lower depending upon where you have it set. So I usually, like I say, put it in the complete decline position and start my squats from there. So let's get started. Simply step over, I sit down, I take one of the loops, put it over one of the handles, take the other loop, put it over the other handle, get myself kind of square, and simply stand up with the weight. Now, when you go to do these squats, the bench press arm is going to pull you backwards a little bit, so you need to lean your upper body forward to kind of maintain your balance. I also use the front of the bench. I'll touch it as I go down to kind of keep my balance, and it's pretty simple. It works pretty easily, and let me show you how we go here. If you're really energetic, you get a couple of dumbbells and do curls at the same time. I'm not quite that energetic. There you go. There's the simple demonstration. Works really well. Another thing I really like about my little invention here is that I found another use for it, because the loops that are attached to the belt can be removed. And when you take them off, you can take a handle like this, take the loop, and simply snap it on, and now you've got the handle and a loop. You can take that, hook that onto the bench press handle here, and you can do curls now. Now, I know this comes with the cable curl, but truthfully, I've always hated running around back this thing, throwing off weights, and running around front again. It's much easier just to throw the weights on and off right here. In fact, you can even do drop sets very easily by doing this. Throw the weights off, pick it up, and keep going. Makes it very simple. When you take two handles, you can also do alternate dumbbell curls, which also works really well. You can go from two-handed to one-handed back to two-handed, And let me give you a little demonstration on how that works. Okay, now we've got the handle and the loop. I already have one handle on. Now we'll take the second one, simply loop it over the bench press handle, grab the second one, and stand up and start doing curls. It's very smooth, works really well. Like I said, in the middle of doing curls, you can all of a sudden do single arm curls. Then back to your two-handed. Not bad. Well, there you have it. That's my little invention for the PowerTec Workbench Leverage System for squats. I really like this thing. It actually makes me look forward to working my legs now rather than putting up with back pain for the next week or two. It actually kind of makes squats fun again. I was doing, I think, 160 pounds on the squat as a demonstration. I've done squats upwards of 210 with this thing. I think that the arm itself, I think it maxes out at 300. If you're doing more than 300 in squats, you're a better man than I am. I usually do 4 sets of 15 to 20 with like 170, 180. That works quite well for me. So if you have one of these systems or you're interested in any part of this belt, the curl or the squat belt itself, or all the attachments, let me know. I got a manufacturer making these for me, and it's a really good little product. I think you'll like it. So if you're curious about it, send me an email at the email you see there on the screen, and I'll let you know how you can get a hold of one. So happy lifting. Thanks.